Do you want to know how to manage your money so that way you can build wealth and live your best life as a millennial? Then you're in the right place. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Justin Green. I'm a certified financial planner and the founder of Assist Financial Planning, a registered investment advisory firm located in the state of Massachusetts and working with clients across the United States virtually. I work with high earning millennial families where at least one of the spouses is either a business owner or has complicated equity compensation through their employer, such as restricted stock units or otherwise known as RSUs. Now, if you're listening to this on the podcast, let me address the elephant in the room. This was formerly known as the Dollars and Dumbbells podcast. However, if you've noticed, I haven't posted a new episode in well over a month. The reason is I'm pivoting. But before you shut off the episode, stay tuned, listen to what's to come next. I think you're going to like it. And if not, well, it was a pleasure having you as a listener, and I wish you the best of luck in your journey. I will be launching a new show called Financial Playbooks. This is going to be a video show primarily put on YouTube, but also replayed here on the podcast players. So wherever you want to listen, you can also watch it on Spotify as well, as they support video. But it will be available as podcast. I think the value that I'm about to provide is going to be even greater than the value I've been providing for the last couple of years. Now, here's what you can expect. Previously, I've mostly interviewed people. I've had online health and fitness coaches, fitness business coaches, some other financial professionals, tax attorneys, CPAs, etc. But moving forward, this is going to be mostly a solo-based show. Now, every now and then I may bring someone on if they pique my interest or I think they can help you, my audience. Then I have no problem having those conversations. I love to have conversations. But the reality is what I've realized over the last couple of years is most people weren't coming to the podcast to learn how to manage their money. They were coming to learn from the guests who were mostly teaching you how to start and grow an online coaching business. But here's the problem. I couldn't really help that person because the reality is like you kind of have to learn how to make money before you can really manage that money because there's nothing to manage. And so when I would drop a solo episode providing these playbooks, well, it was kind of falling on deaf ears. And here's the problem. I was never really talking about who I am and how I could help you better manage your money so you could build wealth, achieve financial freedom, and have the ultimate flexibility with time, money, etc. And that's what I want to look at moving forward. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the actual financial playbooks, the processes, the systems, the tips and tricks that I use with my clients to help them maximize their incomes and turn it into real wealth. Whether you're a business owner or a high earning professional, if you're in your 30s and 40s, I can help. And here's the topics that you can expect to learn more about. Setting financial goals and defining what financial freedom means to you. Cash flow management. How do you figure out what to do with your cash flow when you have so many priorities in your life, such as saving for children's education, buying a house, paying off student loans, saving for your future, whether that's retirement or financial freedom, whatever it is, you have multiple priorities competing for your cash flow. Let me help you figure out how to prioritize those different goals. Business finances. If you are running a business, let me help you put the systems in place to manage those business finances. And most importantly, that intersection of business and personal, that's where I thrive. How do you reduce your tax bill over time? Are you missing out on tax advantaged accounts that could help you lower your tax bill either now or in the future, or maybe both? How do we look at that? So playbooks around tax planning. And then ultimately, the only way you can build wealth is to invest. Now, my expertise is investing in the stock market, so I will share a lot of playbooks around how you can turn your income into actual investments and increase your net worth. And then ultimately, once you are building wealth, how do you protect it? How do you make sure you have the right insurances in place? How do you make sure you don't fall for insurance scams? And then also looking at estate planning to make sure that you are protecting the wealth that you are building. So that way, if something does happen to you, your kids, your spouse, etc., they're good. And then, of course, answering your financial questions, as they come up. So this is my vision for Financial Playbooks. This is what I am looking at creating for you to help you manage your money better, be more confident in how you manage your money, make better money decisions so that way you can achieve financial freedom and live your best life today. Because ultimately, if you've ever heard me talk about this before, I don't really believe in the whole work, sacrifice everything until you're 65 and then you retire. Because unfortunately, many of us won't make it until we're 65. I've shared my story. I have many people who were close to me, including my mother, who did not make it past their 40s, unfortunately. And so while as a planner, I understand saving for the future and retirement as a human being, I also understand tomorrow's not guaranteed. And so how we balance those two is super important and will be a major theme throughout every single video on this platform. So if learning more about managing your money is interesting to you, go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to look a little different right now than what it will in the future. I'm building this messy. I'm not waiting until it's perfect. But go over to YouTube, subscribe to Justin Green CFP. It will say Financial Playbooks presented by Assist Financial Planning right at the top. Subscribe, set the bell so you get the notification. So when I start dropping new videos here in the next month or so, I'm about to have a baby, so you'll have to give me a couple weeks to get this up and running. Once I start dropping those new videos, you'll get notified and you can start following along. You can also just stay tuned here on the podcast. This will just turn into Financial Playbooks. So if you're already subscribed to the podcast, you want to continue to listen on audio. In the next couple of weeks, I'll start dropping Financial Playbook episodes, and I'll leave all the Dollars and Dumbbells episodes back there. If someone is interested, wants to go check it out, just significantly different strategy moving forward. In the meantime, if you have any financial questions that you would love to have answered or have me go through how I would answer that in a video for you, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram or add me on LinkedIn and shoot me a DM there. And just let me know what your question is and give me a little bit of details. And I'll go ahead, and if it's a good question that I think I can answer in a video, I'll go ahead and create that for you. So that's all. That's what's coming. Wish me luck. I'm going to go have a baby here in probably about a week or so, and then I'm going to start dropping videos for you. I'm Justin Green, Certified Financial Planner, and it's my mission to assist you in creating your own financial playbook so that way you can build wealth, achieve financial freedom, and live your best life.